What's up, and welcome to the No Bullshit Manifestation Show. I'm your host, Kat Kozad, manifestation expert, money mindset and fulfillment coach, and multiple six-figure entrepreneur. Come sit with me while I spill the real tea on what it's like to practice using intentional manifestation, demystify all of the woo-woo and confusing bullshit that comes along with creating the life of your dreams, and give you a realistic view of what it's like to be on a personal, spiritual, and professional growth journey. The goal of this podcast is to support and guide you towards manifesting all of your dreams, shed light on the things that people are too scared to talk about, and encourage you to become the person who gets to have it all, be it all, and do it all. I am so happy you are here. Let's fucking do this thing. What's up, loves? Welcome back to another episode of the No Bullshit Manifestation Show. Today, this podcast episode is going to be a little bit different than what I normally do on the podcast. So instead of sharing different concepts with you and teaching you about them and guiding you through them, this podcast episode is actually just going to be your hype up. It's going to be a pep talk. It's going to be something that you can come back to and listen to when you need support in taking that next step in your manifestation journey and towards the path of creating the life of your dreams, because we all need that. And a lot of the times, when we go to the people in our lives and ask them for support, they don't understand the path that you're on. They don't understand that you are going to manifest every single thing that you desire in your life. And we oftentimes make that mistake of going to people who are going to try and talk us out of it, or make us think of all of the things that could go wrong instead of all of the things that could go right. And it can hold people back from actually living the life that they want to have and manifesting all of the things that they are capable of manifesting. So let this be your pep talk. Let this be something that you can return to in these moments where you know that you want to manifest something, but you need some words of encouragement to help push you over the edge of taking that leap of faith and really creating what you want. So with that being said, I want you to, if you are in a safe space too, if you are driving, do not do this, but close your eyes down and think about and visualize what it is that you want to manifest. And if you are driving, you can do this as a daydream, but be sure to keep your eyes on the road. But really focus in, what is it that you want to manifest? Is it the money? Is it the partner? Is it the house? Is it the business, the dream career? What is it that you want to manifest? Is it deeper connection to yourself, unwavering self-love, looking in the mirror and loving who you are and what you see? I want you to know that because you can see that, because you can visualize this, you are capable of creating it. We cannot see what is not available to us. So because you can see this, because you are visualizing it right now, you are made for it. Your heart's desires are not a coincidence. You quite literally incarnated into this human body to manifest all of the things that your heart desires. And because you incarnated here into this human body to manifest all of those desires, that means that you are capable of overcoming every single obstacle that feels like it's standing in the way of you and receiving that thing. Because the reality is that those obstacles are not actually roadblocks, and they are not actually standing in your way. Those are the things that you get to overcome. Those are the things that get to teach you the lessons in order to evolve. Those are the things that make you who you are and allow you to stand even stronger in this human body. So looking back on all of the things that you've experienced in the past, any of those things that you feel as though you failed at or that you couldn't overcome, The truth is, and the reality is that you did. You are still here. You are still standing. You still have the desire to continue to pursue your heart's desires. So looking back and realizing that you actually did learn those lessons, you actually get to use them. That if there is anything that you feel like you failed at, you didn't fail. You get to take all of that experience and use it as feedback. You get to use it as a stepping stone that brings you closer to all of the things that you want in your life, as opposed to letting it be something that stops you. Know that every single thing that you desire is going to become available to you when you take the steps forward. When you open up that door into the unknown, you start to walk a path where the universe gets to meet you halfway, where signs and synchronicities and miracles all line up to help you in creating every single thing that you desire. Because that's the reality. When we open that door into the unknown, when we first start to take those steps, even and especially when it feels scary, even and especially when it doesn't make sense, that is where the money, the people, the opportunities, the experiences, the things all line up so that you can continue to create a path that is greater than anything that you could have ever had if you were to stay in your comfort zone. If you were to stay in what is safe, what is known, what other people want for you. Because you get to choose what you want for yourself. And because you are choosing that, you are emitting out the strongest energy that you possibly could give out into the universe. And when you can back your decision with the belief in the fact that everything is working out in your favor, that the best case scenario gets to be the inevitable for your life, that you are capable of having, being, and doing literally every single thing that you want in this life, then that is what will manifest. That is what starts to conspire. The universe starts to rearrange things, put different people in your path, presents the money, and allows you to fully align with and honor those heart's desires. But here's the thing, and this is the thing that most people miss out on, is the fact that you have to take action on your manifestations before there's physical evidence telling you that it makes sense. So instead of waiting for permission from the universe to do whatever it is that you desire, before the money shows up, before the person is there, before the right opportunity for your career aligns, you must take those steps. You must show the universe what it is that you want. Because the universe doesn't give us permission. We give the universe permission. We give the universe permission to conspire in our favor by taking those actions, becoming the higher version of ourselves, embodying the life that we desire to have before we have it. That is how manifestation works. You must show up for it before the physical evidence is here. And I know that that may be scary because the world teaches us to do the opposite. The world teaches us to have this when I see it, then I'll believe it mentality. But you manifesting the life of your dreams requires you to believe it and then see it, to embody it, to be it, to breathe it on a daily basis before the physical manifestation shows up. This requires faith. And I know that it may be hard to always have that faith. It may feel as though that there have been things in the past that have told you that you cannot have faith. But if you are willing to put your faith into yourself, to build that faith in yourself, because faith is a muscle and it can only be built when tension is applied, then that is how you create unwavering faith in the path, unwavering faith in you, and unwavering faith in the universe. That is how you know that despite whatever is going on, you are still going to get what you want. That best case scenario is still going to be the inevitable for your life. Because whether you are aware of it or not, the universe always has your back. So know that you are safe to take this leap of faith. You are safe to manifest the life of your dreams. You are safe to become the version of yourself that you have always wanted to be. You are safe to have that life that you visualize, that life that you sat there visualizing at the beginning of this. You are safe to have it. So allow yourself to start to take those steps. Allow yourself to dive deep, to go all in on your journey in pursuing your manifestations. No one's going to do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. But you were made for this. You were made for your manifestations. You were made for your heart's desires. So go pursue them to the fullest. Pursue them unconditionally. Pursue them as if you have no other option than to pursue them. Because this is how you actually create the dream life. By giving yourself no other option than to live it. Making this plan A and knowing that there is no plan B. Because if you have a plan B, that means that you don't actually fully believe in your plan A. And your plan A, your dream life, requires you to believe in it. So do the work. Put in that energy, put in that effort. Make it your reality. This is how you get to live life to the fullest. This is how you live out your purpose. This is your purpose. And like I've said, you were made for it. So that is your hype up. That is your pep talk. And with all of this being said, I want you to know that this is the last 24 hours to join the Abundant AF Babe Academy. Well, I think that a little over 24 hours. I don't know the exact timing, but at the end of Wednesday, November 30th, 2022 at 12 p.m. EST, enrollment for the Abundant AF Babe Academy closes. And this is the last opportunity that you have to join the Abundant AF Babe Academy in 2022, as well as well into 2023. I don't know when I'm going to open enrollment for this program again, because I have other things that are going on behind the scenes that I get to share with all of you very soon. But this is no longer a program that you can just hop in whenever you want. This is a program that open and closes. And like I said, it closes tomorrow at 11:59, technically not 12 p.m., but 11:59 EST. So if you have been wanting to go all in on your manifestation journey, if you've been wanting to work with me as a coach, if you have been dreaming and visualizing of this life that you desire for yourself, then it is time to join the Abundant AF Babe Academy. There's literally no time left than right now to join the Abundant AF Babe Academy. So please, if there are any last questions that you have about the Academy, shoot them to me on Instagram today, because if you send any questions to me after today, there's no guarantee that I will see them. And there's also no way to get you into the Academy once doors closed. So be sure to send those questions to me over on Instagram. And if you are ready to jump in and go all in on your intentional manifestation journey, change your life forever with the power of learning all of this and doing the inner work, then you can head directly over to the webpage listed down below in the show notes and choose whichever payment plan option works best for you. Once you have joined the academy, you get instant access to all of the content inside of it. And our group coaching calls start next week on December 6th, so a week from today. And it's going to be life fucking changing. If you haven't heard anything about the academy, you can go back and listen to one of the past podcast episodes that I did probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago, giving you all of the details about what the Abundant AF Babe Academy is. But this academy is absolutely life-changing. The women who have been a part of the academy have absolutely transformed every single aspect of their lives through doing this inner work and through really understanding how to become the embodiment of their manifestations. So it is your turn to go all in on this journey, and I would love to be your guide in doing so. So again, link down below to join the academy directly from the webpage, or you can send me a message over on Instagram. If you have any questions, you can follow me and find me at Kat Kozad, KATCOZADD. And that is all that I have for you on this podcast episode. I truly hope to see all of you who have been on the fence about the Abundant AF Babe Academy inside of the academy when we start calls next week. And I am sending you all of my love. Oh my gosh, thank you for listening to today's episode. I am so grateful to have these no bullshit talks with you. If you enjoyed today's episode or the podcast as a whole, please spread the love by leaving me a review on iTunes or sharing the podcast with others. This is how I will be able to spread more of these good vibes and be able to make more of an impact on the lives of others. And if you're not already part of all of the goodness and communities that I have to offer, check out the show notes. I have links to the different ways that I can support you on your manifestation journey and help you live a life full of more money, fulfillment, and freedom. But that is all for now. So big love and hugs, and I will chat with you soon, babe.